So today we're going to be going back to the beginning of Bed Wars, and I'm going to take you down memory road on 15 things you might have forgot. Do keep in mind some video clips quality will be on the low side, so keep that in mind. This is the best one on the list for sure, and this is small avatars. Not many people will remember this, however the small proportion do, and if they used it, they were probably pro, okay? Because this basically gave you a smaller hitbox. Stevie will remember this, and maybe a few others. However, this is the proper OG moment in Roblox Bed Wars. Like, look at the PvP involved. Like, they can barely hit us even with this armor on, and then we can just mine the beds. You can also fit in block 1 high. Like, what can go wrong with that? Best moment within Bed Wars for sure. So back in the old days of Bed Wars, you were able to actually bridge on TNT. It's absolutely crazy. Like, TNT bridging was so fun to do, and so many video opportunities as well. Like, I remember climbing over to people's bases with this TNT, and as it drops, it basically blows them up. It was such trolls. But if we look now, we can't even stand on the block. You can build up with the block right now, however you can't bridge with it, unfortunately. Let me know down below if you guys remembered bridging with TNT. You gotta be a super OG if you guys want to remember this castle map. This is a 16 versus 16 map, and it released, I believe, at the end of the first week of the game being released. But look how insane this map is. This brings back so many memories of me building the wall as a video. That was an absolutely insane video. If you've just remembered that this map existed, make sure you guys comment it below, and let's keep going into memory lane. This is a really OG one, right? So the squads game mode was the only game mode on day one that was actually working. And then obviously they released doubles a little bit later on. But there was only 2 game modes, okay? But now there is tons of different game modes. There's ranked, there's skywars, there's classics, there's absolutely everything. There is one game mode that we are missing though, and it's a no kit game mode. That's what we're missing, and that's what we need. Devs, please. This one's amazing, and this is the old iron armor. The old iron armor was basically blocky, and it just didn't work. I don't think the devs at the time actually made iron armor. They made diamond armor, but look how cool this thing looks. It's a proper OG armor set. So most of you probably know everything on this list. However, if there's one thing that you don't remember, but you now remember it, be sure to list it below. I would love to know. The game was so much more simpler back in the day. You know, we had less kits. We had more standard kind of kits, like the one I'm using, the Baker or Cletus. You know, very, very simple kits and very simple concept of the game. Just like Bed Wars should be, really. I feel like during the evolution of Bed Wars, I feel like they've kind of lost that spark Bed Wars had originally. I don't know, all these kits and stuff are cool, but I don't think it works. That leads me on to no kits. Kits have been the downfall of Bed Wars for a long, long time. Yes, they have positives, but they also have a huge negative effect on the Bed Wars community, because most of them you have to actually pay for to get them. Okay, they do have free rotations and everything like that, but the thing is, the wizard kit, for example, it has abilities, you know, it's not the standard Bed Wars we were used to. I thought I would just include this anyway, because back in the day, Bed Wars without any kits was so much more fun. Block textures have improved so much since the OG days of Bed Wars. It used to be so simple, and yeah, you can still see a little bit of effect on the blocks. It's improved since then so much. They used to use textures from their other game called Islands, and it's only recent that they actually changed it and made textures purely for Bed Wars. So they definitely have come a long way, and honestly, the new textures look so much more better than the old ones. And that goes with the grass as well. Believe it or not, without you even noticing, bed breaking has changed, okay? So back in the OG days, bed breaking used to be so much more quicker with like an axe or a pick or whatever. It used to be so much more quicker than the modern day Bed Wars. Nowadays, it takes a lot longer to be able to actually mine, but it's unfortunate. However, it makes sense due to all of these kits that give a huge advantage. So if you didn't know that one, make sure you comment it below. Let's talk about auto-clicking. I mean, auto-clicking has been around since, forever, okay? Since the start of Bed Wars, and it still currently is going along and thriving within the Bed Wars community, right? But it doesn't do the same damage as it did back in the day. I don't have a clip of me auto-clicking personally, because I don't do that. However, auto-clicking used to be used so much, and there wasn't a limiter on it. So it was so annoying when you come across somebody using an auto-clicker, especially an exploiter, dude. VIP game passes has been around since day one of Roblox Bedwars. And it had different kind of perks that was coming soon, and people actually bought it, and then it got removed. So I don't know what's happened to it. They were gonna like release a lounge for people. You know, there was just tons of different stuff that they were gonna do with VIP, hence why tons of people bought it. However, we have no idea where it's gone, if it's gonna come back, or if we're actually gonna get a VIP lounge. It's just in smoke. Some people haven't even noticed that it's even gone yet. So that's that. I don't really know what else to say about it. There was a secret Easter egg within the map of Bedwars back in the day, and it was like a underground lava kind of place, but it got removed because the devs thought that it was like some sort of lag due to the lava or something, so they had to remove it. But it turned out that it wasn't actually causing any lag, but it's never come back. But also, Bedwars has released tons of different like Easter eggs within their game, and now there isn't as many. Like, I haven't even seen an Easter egg in a couple months since about maybe season 5, season 4. Easy GG, release some more Easter eggs. I love making those videos. Back in the OG days of Bedwars actually released a 2-level map. Okay, so this was the Blossom map. I don't have any videos of actually going up there. However, you get emeralds and different kind of spawns up there. I probably have a video of it somewhere, but I just can't find it for the schedule to get this video out. This map brought so much joy to people. You actually have to use your brain to get up there. I was inspired by DV by this one because it does make sense, and 2-story maps was definitely really good back in the day, and a lot of people have forgotten about it. We need it back. I hosted the first YouTube event that was a tourney. We had people like Spec, It's Matty, and a bunch of other YouTubers, and everyone fought to the death, and it was such a great experience and challenge for everybody, and that opened up more doors so people did their own tourneys, and it was so amazing. So if you did find yourself enjoying the video, be sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps YouTube algorithm out. And make sure you join my next week's stream. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.